Hello, everybody. I just got off work and I'm driving home and got the inspiration to film a video. It snowed and everyone's driving crazy. Anyway, in the snow. So, I was going to talk about what things you should look for if you're looking for a relationship. So this wouldn't apply to people who don't want a relationship, who aren't looking for, long-term. So if you are looking for someone long-term, I would say stay away from people who do things, who are still in kind of play mode. A lot of younger people still just want to screw around, send nudes to people back and forth and stuff like that. No. That's the type of person you want to stay away from. They're still in play mode. They're not looking to settle. I mean, no person in their right mind who's trying to find their future wife or future husband is going to be like trying to find someone through casual hookups. That's just really stupid. Anyway, and really, you want someone with self-respect anyway. People that do that kind of stuff don't have self-respect. Sorry, it's just true. Anyway, but yeah, you also kind of want to test the person, and obviously sounds kind of cold, I guess, to like you're treating them as a test subject, but really, this is your life. This is your future. You have to test people a little. That's really what the dating phase is for. Testing people is like finding out who they are. Similar values is very important. I've come to find similar beliefs, like political beliefs, is very important. Like trying to raise kids when you don't agree on stuff, it doesn't work. It's a bad idea. So similar values. You also want to find someone who's mature and is not too idealistic when it comes to relationships. Some people have this idea, some younger NFs especially have this idea that there's the perfect person out there, and a lot of people in general, especially young people, don't realize that those happy chemicals that you have during the infatuation period, they wear off. They don't last forever. I forget what they say, how long they last. I've heard different things, anywhere from a few months to like 18 months or something like that, but they wear off. And it's usually around that time that the people who aren't, the less loyal type people and the people with lower character and stuff like that, you'll start noticing signs like they're bored with the relationship, looking at other guys or girls and flirting with other, their eyes they'll start to stray. The stray eye. Is that a saying? I don't know. Anyway. So you really want someone who is intelligent, really. I mean, you want someone who understands how that works and realizes that those happy chemicals don't last forever, and once they're gone, the relationship is built on trust and communication after that. Obviously, you still love each other, but the infatuation chemicals, those do not remain. And it's just the way it is. And if you see people who go from relationship to relationship to relationship, oftentimes those people, that's why. It's because the happy chemicals are gone or whatever. And they think, oh well, the relationship has to end then, I guess. You also want to avoid people who don't seem to be very loyal, and I don't know, like some people, some girls, like I've noticed, they don't seem to have any sense of loyalty to one guy. Like you're not really special. No guy is really special to them. They could easily just pack up and go with some other guy, and it's like nothing to them. Like things that don't make sense, like that, things that are contradictory. Like if a girl says that she loves you, or indicates that she loves you, and then she puts a post on social media or goes on social media and says, "Hey world, I'm excited. I wanna date you. Basically, I'm looking for my future husband." Okay, no. If you love someone, you don't do stuff like that. You don't want to be with other people. You don't get excited at the idea of dating other people if you really are in love with someone. And I dare say you just don't know what love is if you think that. It's just weird. If I'm in love with someone, I don't want anyone else. Like, I can't be attracted to anyone else. It's just like... So, if someone's too different from me in that way, then that just freaks me out. That's just like... Nope. You know? Because nothing is going to convince me that you love me if your actions don't match. That action does not match. And you'll never be able to convince me otherwise, because now that's all I can think about. Anytime even if you were to tell me you love me every day, that's all I'd be able to think about is that you could easily just date other guys. It doesn't make any sense. So look for weird things like that. Overly flirty behavior with guy friends. Lots of guy friends, especially like you notice there seems to be like sexual innuendo between them, between a lot of the girl's guy friends. Like if she's completely okay with him making sexual remarks, that means that she's probably made sexual remarks to him too, or talked about future sexual encounters or whatever with them. Yeah, I don't know, that's a red flag in my opinion, because those don't stop. Those don't just stop after you're in a relationship with a person like that. Those will continue, because people who do that kind of stuff a lot, they don't want to just all of a sudden stop. It's like an addict. It's like someone who smokes cigarettes. It's really hard to just stop cold turkey. It's the same thing with stuff like that. Oftentimes those people are addicted to the attention, especially if they have daddy issues or whatever other issues. They're addicted to the attention they get, so it's going to continue after the relationship. So this was kind of a ramble, but in summary, you want someone with similar values. Most important things, similar values. You want to test them to see if they're realistic in the way relationships work and they're not too idealistic about it. Loyalty, obviously. And not too many guy friends, and not too flirty with them. Those really are the worst, in my opinion. And, so yeah. Yeah, guys. Oh, and just don't try to find your future wife or husband on Tinder. If it's just for hookups or whatever. I don't know what people use it for. Anyway, those are the people that probably don't want to marry. Same thing with bars. You're not going to meet your future wife in a bar. I mean, maybe someone out there's going to be like, "Oh yeah, my wife I met in a bar." Well, for the most part, you don't want to meet your future wife or husband in a bar. That's the type of person they are, is they hang out at bars and, I don't know, try to get laid, I guess. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.